Hey, you beautiful twin flames, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading, and I think what you need to do is decide now who you want to choose, because the first pile is going to be, oh, whoops, from Donkey. Sorry, Donkey. He says, look into my eyes. Stare into my eyes and tell me you want to choose my pile. First pile is going to be from Donkey. The second pile is going to be from someone we haven't seen for a while. And this, of course, is Chef. And Chef is an alien lover. Ready? So maybe that'll help you decide. So that's pile number 2. And then pile number 3 is, of course, the one, the only, Little Red Riding Hood. And she says, look into my eyes and stare deeply into my soul. And choose number 3. So choose who you like now. Donkey, Chef, or Little Red Riding Hood. Wow, oh wow. That's an interesting combination. And of course, I'll try and timestamp these now. So, at the first one, reading 1, I'm going to shuffle on camera. And I'm going to get all of the cards first. So I've got 6 piles here. And a message from your divine masculine today. Wow, oh wow. So he's ready to go. So we're going to get 2 from that deck. And wow, they're ready to go. 2 from that deck. This could be quicker than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, a few from that deck. This is kind of cool. Messages from your divine masculine. How exciting. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far. This divine masculine seems to have a lot to say. He's even gonna give you some messages from the sexual deck today. Ooh. We'll see what happens there. Oh, he's being awkward around sex right now. Okay. Oh, and I meant to mention that movie, that twin flame movie. It's on Netflix. It's called Crazy for Her. I think it's an Italian movie, but you can choose the option to, you know, like voiceover. So it's the voiceover in English. So Crazy for Her. Check that movie out. It's a beautiful, wonderful movie. Wow, oh wow, we're getting lots of messages here from your divine masculine. If you chose pile 1, okay, we're nearly there. Okay, we've got all of the messages he wants to say to you today. So let's see what happens. Wow. Okay. Whew. Boy, oh boy, does he want to speak to you today. If you chose pile 1, Donkey, goodness me. Maybe it's because Donkey likes to speak. Okay, so ask yourself a question right now. Your divine masculine is going to give you the answer. Okay, I'll give you some thinking music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ready? You ready for the answer? Okay. The answer is no, with an exclamation point. And ground yourself. Okay, so that's a message for you to ground yourself from your divine masculine. Now, you are showing up as the Empress here, which is the counterpart to the Emperor, and of course, beautiful twin flame energy here. He's hoping that you are still thinking of him and that you're single for him. That's what he wants to say. He's been going through a little bit of a tough time here, but he hopes you're still wanting him. Okay, so this Seven of Swords energy may include some kind of ego here. I did also see a couple of crows flying today, so you may get a message from him saying that he's been having a little bit of a difficult time. But we also get the Fool, so it's still like, you know, I want to be a fool for you. I want to be a fool for love. It feels like he can't move away from some kind of situation in the third dimensional reality. And this is what he's finding difficult here. He's been wanting to move into calmer waters. His money's going all right though. So really it's just an emotional kind of battle that he's been going through with karmics in his life. So this energy is kind of beautiful because he's seeing you in a really beautiful light, having a few struggles himself in the karmic world, so maybe you are too. Very sexual energy coming through, however. Wow. This is someone who wants to be nurtured by you. You notice how he's got his head on the breasts. You know, I want to be loved by you in a beautiful way. And in return, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to use my resources to spoil you. We then have this Eight of Swords energy. Many of them can't sleep at night because they've got a lot of thoughts going on about you. It's kind of an infatuation. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. He may not know that you're twin flames, but he understands that there's a very important connection here. It's kind of like, you know, he wants you to tell him everything. When he finally comes in and speaks to you, he wants to know everything about you. I also feel that perhaps you may have someone else in your life, or if you don't, he thinks that you may, and there's some jealousy brewing here. You see the man wielding the axe? He's like, let go of my woman. It's a very primal warrior energy. And then we have the Three of Swords here. Perhaps he also has something in the way of the connection. This could be another person, or it could be a job situation or something like that. But with the Three of Wands, it's definitely, Three of Swords here. There's definitely some heartbreak around the connection. I'm not sure why this is. Maybe he'll explain in these other messages here. So we have, wow, love messages. You are my heaven on earth. I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. Wow. Please don't doubt my love for you. It's the only thing I'm sure of. And then he wants to say these things to you. I would like to get a poem or a love letter from you. He wants to feel this nurturing energy. He wants to know that you also love him back. My heart chakra feels like it's going to explode when you message me. Wow. The next message is, sometimes I close my eyes and imagine us with a family of our own. I need you like flowers need sunshine. Oh wow, I said he may not know about the twin flame journey, but it looks like he may have an inkling. I have been researching the twin flame journey. Wow. The next and last message for pile 1 is, sometimes I think about how beautiful you are. I long to touch and kiss you. So this divine masculine is kind of really romantic, and I really like the energy that's coming from him. There's a little bit of confusion or ego perhaps that he needs to get into in his business life perhaps. But apart from that, he's more worried about you. He's more worried about how you're doing, which is a very beautiful energy. Okay, so now we're going to go to pile 2 for Chef. Ooh, alrighty, pile 2. Let's get your cards. I want to shuffle on camera. Okay, pile 2. If you chose Chef, we're going to get some messages from your divine masculine today. Wow. Going to get some love messages. We're going to get some sexual messages. And we're also going to kind of get, you know, how he's doing at the moment. So let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. Is he being easy to understand or difficult? So far he's being pretty easy to read. Kind of feel like there may be something he doesn't want to tell you though. Okay, here we go. We'll find out in a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. Wow, there's a lot of messages coming out of that deck. That's the Light Seers Tarot, that one. So I kind of feel like it's a bit of a secret. A bit of a secret coming out of that deck. Okay, we're nearly done. I've just got this last pile to shuffle here. And I had the rebirth card stuck from another deck in that deck. So that's interesting for your divine masculine. And now we just need to get some love messages. Ooh, okay. There we go. Alrighty, let me just spread these out and see where we're going. I don't know. I feel like I just want to go, oh, sole mio, la 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 la. It's an Italian song. Da 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 da. I'm feeling some kind of cultural thing here. Maybe he likes Italian food if he's not Italian. Or maybe he has that look about him. I don't know. Now, his energy's kind of forceful. Whatever you've been worrying about, he says, pray about it. And then he says, you need to cook. Okay, maybe you've been having takeaway a little bit too often or eating junk food, and he knows about this. He's very clever. He's very intuitive. Interesting. Wow, we have the 7 of Wands here. This is a really interesting card. 7 of Wands. I'm kind of juggling a few things in my karmic life, but I'm also looking out into my future. And then he says, I'm managing to balance, especially his money and his courage. He seems to be able to manage this well, because in the recent past he went through this rebirth and he kind of felt not so great. He kind of went, ooh, that was difficult. Don't really want to have that dark night of the soul again. So perhaps if you're the divine feminine, you might have been feeling into this energy. You might have been sad for no reason. You might have felt exhausted for no reason. And it's because it was the energy of your divine masculine. But the angels are here saying, divine masculine's fine and he's protected. In fact, he's coming through a lucky cycle right now because he just had a rebirth. He understands some things that he didn't before. Most importantly, he wants to message you, and he wants to tell you how beautiful you are. Wow, that's beautiful. We have the Two of Wands here, and then the Lovers in reverse. I've been thinking about you, do. And then the Lovers in reverse. I know we're meant to be together. I have no doubt in my mind. Even if we're different cultures, different countries, different ages, different ways of living, you know. He says, don't be sad, I'm coming. Right? It's like the divine feminine that I'm speaking to now has kind of been pretending to be okay. She's kind of like, oh, maybe if I just pretend to be okay, it'll all be okay. And he's saying it is going to be okay. In fact, he's creating this rainbow for you both. I feel like he might even be more spiritual than you are. We have that lucky tree in the background. There's going to be growth in this connection really soon. So stay tuned for that. I feel like he's infatuated with your behind, with your buttocks. He may have a thing for that. You may have even had a 5D grab from him, if you know what I mean. We have the King of Swords again. I feel like he's recently cut someone off, whether that's his mother or a karmic woman of a distorted energy. He's like, I don't need them anymore because I have you, divine feminine. Wow, beautiful. And then he's dreaming of the future here. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like he's going to be kinky in the bedroom, dominant perhaps, and there he is about to smack that bottom. In Australia we say bottom. We do say arse as well, but we spell it differently to the Americans who spell it A-double-S. But in Australia, A-double-S means donkey, so we spell it A-R-S-E, R, and we say arse. That's a mighty fine arse you've got there, divine feminine, says your divine masculine. Now the Ten of Pentacles is here. He wants everything with you. He wants to live with you. He wants to marry you. He wants to be, wow, he wants to devour you is what was going to be next. That could be a song. He wants to marry you. He wants to something else with you. He wants to get jiggy with it with you. And he also wants to do, what's that movie where they eat the fruit? They have that sex scene with all the fruit and stuff and vegetables out of the fridge. I can't even think of what it is, but that's kind of what he wants to do. Woof. Okay. Some of you, it's an Italian stallion or someone from another culture. Very sexy indeed. I feel like they've got sexy eyes. He wants to tell you that he's currently working on becoming the best version of himself, which means you must have been doing that too, divine feminine. He is afraid of rejection, so make sure you be careful in your communication to make him feel beautiful. And because he finds you so delectable and delicious, he has trouble stringing his words together in front of you sometimes. So it's this, I'm struggling to find the right words to say to you. You know, he might even plan what he's going to say, and then when he speaks with you, he gets all tongue-tied and twisted. Wow. He says, every time I think of you, my heart feels warmth. Thank you. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. I am hugging you through our soul to soul connection. And then he says, could you send me healing when you meditate or pray, please? Thank you. So he finds your energy to be very healing. He finds you to be the thing that heals him. And I feel like you would also feel the same when you're around him, that he heals you. What beautiful energy here. Wow, oh wow. That was pile 2. If you chose Little Red Riding Hood, we are doing that pile now. That's pile number 3. Whew, I'm going to shuffle on camera. And we're going to see what comes out. We're going to get love messages. We're going to get sexual messages. We're going to get an answer to your question. So think about if you've got any questions, maybe have the intention that he's going to answer them for you now. Okay. He doesn't want to let too much away in the sexual department. That's funny. I feel like he's secretive when he's talking about sex. Interesting. Yeah, he's not wanting me to know. But there it is anyway. Sorry, Divine Masculine, you can't fool me. Not today. Not on my watch. Not while Donkey's here, because he will make it happen. And Little Red Riding Hood, well, her and Donkey together are a force to be reckoned with, as we know. Ooh, this Divine Masculine's a little bit secretive. I don't know why. And then I want to go, I want to get freaky with you. I mean, I'm not singing that to you. Your Divine Masculine is singing that to you. So don't get all weird in the comments now, will you? That's a joke. Okay, right. So, if you haven't been to Australia before, make sure you come one day, because we have a lot of beautiful, beautiful beaches and flora and fauna, and crazy people like me. Lots of crazy people like me. Not really, but we're kind of fun, kind of down to earth. Ooh, okay. I feel like you, Divine Feminine, may be a bit dizzy lately, maybe feeling a little bit off balance. Let's see what's going on with your Divine Masculine. We're nearly there. I'm on the second to last grasping of cards. It's got lots of messages for you today. I like doing picker piles. They're really fun. I haven't done one for a while. Okay. Interesting here. Goodness me, he's got like 100 love messages for you. 101 love messages. Like 101 Dalmatians, but love messages. Okay, woo. I want to get freaky with you. That's kind of what he's saying. Wow. If you had a question that you didn't know the answer to, he says, ask your mother. That's kind of cute. And then he says, you are loved. And then he says, do some washing. So in Australia, when we say we don't say doing the laundry, we say do the washing. So this could either mean the washing up, like washing cups and plates and stuff in your sink, or doing the laundry. Okay, there's a double meaning there. His soul is spying on your soul. Wow, we have the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. He knows you're the one. If you were wondering, your Divine Masculine knows. Two of Cups. Here we are hand in hand. You may be from different cultures or different backgrounds or even different countries. If not, You are definitely different in some kind of way. Age gap or belief systems, perhaps. He loves your beautiful, nurturing side. It gives him strength to know that you love him. In fact, he doesn't want to wait anymore. If he hasn't been messaging you very much lately, or if at all, he wants to change that with the Four of Swords in reverse here. Maybe you haven't heard from him for a month or so. He wants to change that because he's realized how important you are to him. You're literally showing up here as the High Priestess, someone he wants to give back to. And he's kind of sorry for not coming in as much because he would have liked to have done that more. So he feels like a bit of an asshole. Am I allowed to say that? But now he's like, that's no more. That's the old me. The new me is loving. The new me is coming on my horse. Wow. It's like, dum 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 dum. You can hear it. Wow. Now, don't be deceived if he comes at you in a sexual way. Alright, this sexy way is because that's his love language. He shows you through his sexuality how much he loves you. Wow, let's get the sexual magic, tarot of sexual, oh my gosh. The tarot of sexual magic to tell you about his fantasies. Wow. Maybe he wants to do it in nature. You notice he hasn't even bothered to take his pants right down. He couldn't wait that long. He really, 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 really wants to give it to you. We have the devil here. Yeah, he's a bit of a devil in the bedroom. In fact, he may start at your toes and work his way up. He may even surround you with fruit and flowers and fish. What else? I don't know. It looks like jelly. Your dessert, basically. That's so funny. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the gift that the universe brought me. It's this worshipping energy. I want to worship you. Notice the love heart there in the drum. You know. I also want to sing a song. You and I travel to the beat of a different drum. Oh, can't you tell by the way I run? Every time you make eyes at me. So there may have been some running in the past. One of you running, one of you chasing, one of you running. But now he's, I don't know, he feels more confident, or you feel more confident. Take it how it resonates. But he then says, there's just something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. Ain't that the truth? Okay, maybe you walked away for a little while in the past, and he said, my heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. Wow. Cue all of the boy bands you've ever heard before, love songs, and that's kind of what's coming at you now. Then he says, I'm connected with you no matter where you are. These are soul messages. Wow, beautiful. Now he's got 100 more messages here. Wow, he's very spiritual. I know you are my twin flame. You are the most beautiful person and my body longs for you. We then have the blank card, which means your destiny is written, or is still being written together. He's dreaming about you. Then he says, I feel you in 5D and it's absolute bliss. Please never leave me. I need to say that. I miss you. Please never leave me. I need to say that I miss you. There's no comma there. Okay, there is no one else inside of my heart. In case you were wondering, he doesn't love anyone else. Wow, he's so beautiful. I want to cook for you. What do you like? Maybe he'll clean as well. Just quickly, divine feminine, if this is your guy, marry him immediately. He wants to cook for you. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. This divine masculine's amazing. I would love to surprise you. What would be your favorite thing? These are a few of my favorite things. Do 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 do. I feel like divine feminine knows this. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Woo, we got that note. Okay, these are your pick-a-pile messages from your divine masculine. Chef wants to give you a big squeezy hug. Oh, goodness me. I still don't know why he's doing that for. I think he's shocked of the recipes he's so good at making. Donkey, of course, wants to say see you later too. And Little Red Riding Hood, if I can reach her, she went for a little bit of a wander before. So she wants to say, have a beautiful day, night. Mwah. Mwah. Ooh, Chef, you're a bit weird. Day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning. Wherever you are in the world. Mwah. And if you need me, don't forget to reach out. I've now got my advanced manifesting course. Shh, it's a secret. Not many people know how to do it. But if you do my packages, I can, I don't know if I want to say 99.999% effective. No, because condoms kind of have that going for them, don't they? But anyway, if you need me, reach out to me. And I feel like I'm stuck in a whole nother universe with these toys. We love you, we love you, we love you. Have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And hopefully Chef cooks me up something nice for dinner. But if you are pile number 3 with Little Red Riding Hood, boy oh boy, you really want to marry that guy, you know. Take gender how it resonates, of course. Bye everyone. Bye.